remember how long, guess I always been this way, running 90 miles a minute all night and day, doing things that'd kill a lesser man or get him locked up tight. Never meant to hurt nobody, no I ain't like that, just trying to make my way any way I can. There's a lot of folks out there wanna slow me down, make me act right.
My name's Eddie Duncan. I'm from Newton Falls, Ohio. I drive a 1988 Fox Body Mustang. It's got a nitrous small block in it. Do street, no prep. Some prep stuff at the track on test and tune or whatever. I actually got a dragster and we weren't fitting that boy. So we pulled the motor out of it and got the roller off of Reese and built it from the ground up. A lot of the street stuff we did, I really like that. 42 went in that one, that was pretty good. Couple of the locals around here we had a little rival with, went in a few of those. Those were all pretty good moments. Well, I think actually the first time I met you was down on the street in somewhere in bumfuck Ohio. One of our buddies up here got a hold of a guy that were doing a little dueling on there, and I think there was a few cars. And we actually, last year was our first year really testing and racing the car on the street. So we went down there and just ran it on motor, just screwing around, and just to see where it stood, just messing around. So getting my feet wet a little bit, but that was the first race for it. And then I'd say the best one was over in probably the largest gas station in Ohio. That was a good deal there. We made it to the semifinals. A lot of fun. A lot of the bad surface stuff. I'd like to do a lot of street stuff. Really get it dialed in for that, and hit a lot of the local mill preps and stuff. But do some traveling. But definitely, we want to make it fly on the street. My brother, he helps a lot. Ryan, Reese, John, we all test together. Just 3-4 days a week, try to test, and make it work better. I've learned if you try to want to be somewhat competitive, it consumes your life. You really gotta want it. You gotta give up a lot of other things to do it if you want to stay, at least try to stay competitive. It's tough. She's real supportive. She's usually always there at the races. She gives me shit here and there, but she's, like I said, she's real good about it. So wouldn't be able to do it without her. At Dig or Die was an experience. We wanted to hit this one this year, coming up here, but the lock-in list was already full, and I didn't really see anything about the lock-in list. So, but we're hoping to hit the one in July. 2021, we want to hit a lot of the back end of the track stuff. Like I said, we want to get flat on a shitty surface. Plan to do the Detroit, a couple of those maybe. 42 with D team, and want to do a whole lot more street stuff maybe. So I know the street scene around here is pretty dead. But hopefully some people put some stuff on. Changes for next year, it's going to be a whole different car really, besides the power plant. New cage, chassis, shocks, everything pretty much as far as the chassis goes is going to be different. I don't really have anyone in particular. I'm not one of those guys that brag a whole lot or say a whole lot. Let the car do the talking and go from there. So just thank my wife for the support and letting me do it. Like I said, without her it wouldn't be really possible. My brother, Ryan, Reese, John, those guys for always, like I said, we try and test, figure this out, figure that out. And if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be able to do it. You literally can't do that type of racing by yourself. It just, it's a big team effort. Oh, old Mitchie. Yeah, he's the fire of the team there, man. He's he's a good dude, but he's usually always there with us. He helps out a lot too. So, but definitely the hype man for sure.
And I was in front of the tire crack camera. Yeah, they were yelling at it. So I fucking laid down, and then whenever you made it pass, I fucking got up and ran half mile.
He did run half track.
That was a good 60 feet out there.
Yeah, remember how long? Guess I always been this way, running 90 miles a minute all night and day, doing things that'd kill a lesser man or get him locked up tight. Never meant to hurt nobody, no I ain't like that. Just trying to make my way any way I can. There's a lot of folks out there wanna slow me down, make me act right.